Hello goals, back at it again. I am here at home. I just got off of work and I decided to drive down to Claremont to the At Home here and to see what type of Halloween merchandise they have. So I'm gonna go in, fingers crossed. We have had a little bit of a drought here. Michael's has been the only place to actually have any Halloween decor and merch. So we're gonna go in, fingers crossed. Let's go. I'm very excited. Finally, they actually have more statues at the front of the store, and this is what greeted me when I came in. One that caught my eye was this one right here. It's the Cerberus, the three-headed dog statue. It's LED, and it retailed for $149.99. It is stunning. I don't think I mean, they are really on point this year with the amount of detail that they have in their statues. Of course, our gargoyle statue, and then the infamous statue ravens. Big shout out to Jade the Libra, who turned me on to these statues. I love them so much. They retail for $129.99, as you can see. And I have two already in the house. Would love more, but two sufficient, I think. And heads up to that that candle. It's small, but it is mighty. Dragon statues, of course. They have them every year. Tombstone. And keep in mind, and I say this later on in the video, if there's a particular item that you would like the price for, feel free to put it down in the comments and I'll be more than happy to get back to you. This here is a beautiful candelabra. This one was $99. The Grim Reaper here, and he was $199.99. Gorgeous. And of course the man, the myth, the legend, the 13-foot skeleton. We have some ghosties. These are, I mean, it's interesting. It just would not hold up here in Florida with the wind where I live. It's cute. The wheelbarrow, that's a choice. But this one, they did not have the display up in the store, just in the box. But I'm looking forward to see it in person. And then, of course, the groundbreaker, that one was, I think, $249. Like these statues, I think, are $69.99. So you have your army of skeletons here. There's one, I'm going to zoom into it right now. That was literally my face when I walked in. I was so excited. And they retail for $30. Very tempting. Though I have like 3 skeletons at home, I probably don't need any more. So when I walked around here, your standard garden statues, your exterior decor. Again, that skeleton guy was $49.99. And then you have the Rotten Pumpkin Groundbreaker. These things were already selling so fast. This one is also $249. And here's my attempt at trying to find a price tag. This thing was pretty heavy. 4 foot tall. We have the frog on a mushroom. $80 for this one. It's a look. And then this great blow mold. This one was $49.99. Then this section here, it's your standard inflatables. The price is listed on the front of the box. So again, if you have any questions on something specific, I'm more than happy to respond to you in the comments. I did like their selection this year. I love that inflatable flamingo. $50, it's 6 foot. I might have to pick it up. These ghosties, I just love them. I think they're so great. They do light up. And they're $49.99. This was an end cap, kind of towards the back of the store. It was like separate, so this just tells me that they have plenty more aisles to put out more merchandise. Right, then we have the material ghoul. If that is not one of my pillows, let me tell you, that is at $19.99. Considering it's made of beads, I think it's worth it. The spider pillow is $24.99. And the ghost pillow that you see here is $19.99 as well. The tarot looking pillow is $24.99. As I'm wrestling to find a price tag. And then these pumpkin pillows, if I'm not mistaken, they are $24.99 and $29.99. We come out to the exterior kind of garden picks. They had an assortment of these. Not everything was out, and as you can see here, like Stitch was just randomly placed here. And this was just a small portion from what I saw. I can't wait till they get more merchandise in. Then we have the Jack Skellington light up pumpkin, as well as these metal with candle inside lanterns. All right, and finally, my favorite section. This is also at the front of the store. You have your ravens, which I will be giving you the price in my closing of the video. These were $34.99. What you're looking at here, the metal house, an assortment, the gargoyles, good tabletop pieces, beautiful skull and ravens. That was $39.99. And last but certainly not least, the Midnight Shadows bust skeleton. All right, fam. Code Orange at home. So, they got a lot of stuff. Not all of the merchandise is currently out on the floor, but a good portion of it. But my gosh, I think there was still like 2 to 3 aisles that still have not been filled at all. So I will make sure to put all of my footage that I did collect while I was in there. Keep in mind, I did not grab all of the prices for it. There were just so many items, I couldn't do it individually. So if you do have a particular question on a specific item, go ahead and ask down in the comments and I'll be sure to get back to you. And then as I edit the video, I will be putting kind of some prices on some of the bigger items that I know for sure it's going to be so popular this year. So, oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you what I actually got. So this year, I have noticed that at home, they're bringing back the ravens, and I could not be any happier. You saw the 2 crow raven pedestals that they've had in past seasons, and I've ended up missing those. And I've told this before. A big shout out to Jade the Libra. Homegirl knows. She knows. She got me turned on to those ravens. They are so gorgeous. So I ended up snagging 2 this year, luckily. And I'm carrying on the tradition with these gorgeous ravens. I got 2 of these, and this is just one of the many types of ravens that they have inside. They have a smaller one here. I think that was like $4.99, $5.99. This one particularly is $9.99. It's quite light, but check out the detail on this bird. Beautiful. They remind me of Killstar. Killstar's Corvus bookends, which I think they're out of stock right now. I can't wait for it to come back in stock, but these do remind me of that in the attention to detail. And I got 2 of these. So pretty. And then last but not least, hold on. Oh my gosh. I have no idea. Okay. Look at this unit. Okay, so this is, oh my gosh, look at that. It's gorgeous. It is Mama Papa Raven. I have no idea, but it's a huge, it's a huge bird, y'all. And this is more of a higher ticketed item. It was $49.99. So yeah, this is, he or she is definitely, taken out a massive chunk of of my Halloween spending allotment for the season, but it was absolutely worth it. And to be honest, I think this is going to be an all year around decor piece, so I'm justifying the purchase. So keep that between you and I. All right, ghouls, there you have it. Wanted to show you a few of the items that I purchased today at home. I will be stopping back probably later this week, if not this weekend. I want to give them some time in order to put up the merchandise. There's just, I mean, you can tell that there's going to be a lot more coming in. So I'll be back to share that and film it. And hopefully hold on to my wallet next time. But this time, sorry. I mean, come on. So cute. I love it. All right, y'all. So thank you so much for watching. I will catch you on the other side, and stay spooky.